everybody, and God bless. So, real quick, I've been having visions like almost every single day, and I haven't been posting them because I've been extremely busy, and I'm still not going to go over every single one because it's been so many that I've already like forgotten a lot of them. So I'm just going to repost the most, like the ones that I still remember. And like, even though I have them written down, that's why I'm looking over here, I still just feel led to only talk about the ones that I can still visually see. Okay, so real quick, also I feel like I've been growing a lot more spiritually, so my visions are like becoming more 4D. Like, I'm feeling things and I'm smelling things. So that's another reason why I haven't even recorded all of my visions, because a lot of them like freaked me out, because I was like I felt that, like, or I smelled that, or something like that, and I was just like, this is freaky, you know. I've been feeling that way a lot. Like, a lot of stuff has been happening, and so and it's one of those things. So I was thinking to myself one day, and I realized something. So I really want y'all to like listen to me when I say this. You can have the faith that something can happen, but do you have enough faith to hold on while it's happening, to believe in it while it's happening, right? Like, we have faith that God can move a mountain, okay, but if that mountain starts moving in front of you, like, hold on, that just happened, you know what I mean? Like, do you have the faith to believe that it's happening? And that's something that hit me when I was like going through these visions and stuff, because I was just like, I knew God was gonna grow me, and then you know, there's a lot of things that God has just promised me. Like, anytime it was starting to actually happen, I was like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. It's like, why am I freaking out? Like, you have the faith that God can do it, so you should have the faith when it's happening, right? So that's one thing. Anyways, so to go on these dreams and visions, I'm going to be looking this way to read some of them. So one vision I had on September 3rd, and this vision, I had ran to like the front where we like keep our mail, and my mom and my sister were in it, and they were just like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm looking for this envelope, and it was purple and it was glistening, not like glittery, but glistening. And I was just like, I need to see it because it's going to tell me how many months I have left. I have no idea left for what. I don't know what the number is. Anyways, September 6th. So on September 6th, I was sitting there praying, and so what I saw in my hand, like, I was holding my hands like this, and in my hands, like where they are, right, I saw like this baby kitten, and it was so cute, and it was so tiny, and it was just like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, that's how it was. And I had a knowing that it was like, this is how you are to God. Like, you are innocent, you are humble, you're just cute and cuddly to the Lord. And then I saw in the corner of my eye, I saw this lion, very mighty, wild lion, like just like rawr, and it was telling me, but that's how I am to the kingdom of darkness. Like, I am a mighty warrior to the kingdom of darkness. So that was that. Same on that day, I saw on my left, I saw this baby deer, and the deer represented that I am confident to go into the high places with God, you know. So there's that one. And then on September 6th also, I saw myself being anointed again by God, like he was standing in front of me, like anointing me, and I knew it meant that I was being anointed like a king. And you know how a king is anointed? Because they're about to do something, they're doing something for the kingdom, and that's what it was telling me. I'm being anointed to do something for God's kingdom. And also I could feel it too. I felt the oil coming down, right? On September 7th, I saw a pyramid, and I knew it was the Illuminati pyramid. And if you saw my dream before, I think I titled it, I Saw God the Father. All right, and then on September 8th, so this was very, very powerful. So on September 8th, I was praying, and I could feel God holding my hand. I felt it more than anything. I felt him holding my hand before, but this was like so real. And then then I started to actually see him standing in front of me, and I believe he was dressed in like a tux, and I think I was dressed in like a wedding dress, and he was handing me off to someone to be married to, and it was so real. I thought it was happening, like, but at the same time, like, I saw myself sitting down and I was looking at myself being handed off, and I just felt it so real. And before I was able to see who it was, or be in, like, even be next to them, I freaked out of the vision, and I was so mad at myself. I was like, Kiana. And that's why I started thinking, like, I know I have the faith that God is going to give me a way eventually to be married to somebody, but when I saw it happening in front of me, I was like, no, this is not real. And it's like, we have to have the faith to say, like, yeah, I know God can do this, but I have the faith that, like, it'll actually happen. And so I jumped out of the vision, and I think I was able to, like, just see, like, the back of him, and I think he was about to turn around, and that's all I can remember. Like, I think he had a tux on, but I just freaked out, got out of the vision. But anyway, so that was September 8th. Those are all the visions I feel like to go over at this moment. If I feel like to do any more, then I'll definitely get into that if I can and pray. But yes, so God bless you all. Have a nice one.